Welcome back, guys. I'm Kyle13, and I'd like to take a second to welcome back Call of Duty back to this channel. That is right, Black Ops 3 released today. I played a couple games today, and so I figured I'd put out a little bit of a first impression and tip video. If you do like it, please do subscribe and like, guys. Alright, hop right in here. So first thing I want to talk about Black Ops 3, there's been a lot of hype. This is the most hype I've ever seen around a game as it's coming out on Twitter, all over the internet. It's just insane how much people have been talking about it and how much they've been advertising it, and all the leaks and everything that happens. So for me, this kind of ruins the game for me. It kind of, you know, all the advertising and everything, it makes me get too excited, or I don't care when it comes out eventually. So this morning, I kind of found myself not very excited to play the game, but I had fun playing it. Just to get into it right away, the game looks great. It runs really smoothly. You can see the gameplay here. It looks really good. This is on Xbox One. The menu system is really smooth and really very fluid compared to like the Xbox One UI, which is horrible. Obviously, you have your create a class, you have your score streaks, and then we have the new specialist menu, which you can choose your specialist. I believe there's 9 of them. Right now I'm using Tempest. I like him. He's pretty fun to use. But to me, it kind of ruins the gun feel. You know, it's not Call of Duty without that gun feel. You know, the recoil and the gun and you're shooting people down. But now you got bow and arrows, which I like the bow and arrow. But everything's kind of a one-hit kill. There's some like almost like magic superpower type stuff. So hopefully it doesn't become overpowered, and hopefully we won't see too much of that, because you only get it maybe once or twice a game. There is a lot more customization this year. As we saw in Advanced Warfare, they had gloves and hats and all sorts of dumb stuff. But anyways, in this game, there's a lot of camos. They have camos for guns. They have a lot of default camos, as in you can earn them. So there's a lot of customization again, but there's no variants of guns, which is really nice. That annoyed me. I like having a wider selection of guns rather than 5 guns with 10 variants that really don't differ that much. The gameplay itself, it feels a lot like Black Ops. Like, it's very Black Ops-ish, with a hint of Advanced Warfare. But on a side note to that, you do not need to use the new movement system. It's not necessary. As you can see, I'm running around a lot. I'm not on the walls. I'm not wall climbing. I'm not double jumping a lot. I do just to get some advantageous points or to move faster. But I suggest, as you're playing, this was only my second game, but I did play in the beta, is to not try to move too much. Don't try to use all the new movement mechanics right away, because you're going to get confused and you don't know the maps yet. Overall, the game has a ton of options, guys. It looks great. There's a new black market feature where you can get the camos that are not available for unlocking, and probably get tokens and stuff. You'll see there's a new unlock system called crypto keys or something, and you can open supply drops, but in the supply drops is just customization type stuff. You have create a camo. You can go ahead and make your own camo, which is pretty insane. We have zombies. Obviously, it's basically its own whole world. It could be its own disc, I think, in this game. I don't play a lot of zombies, but it looks pretty cool. Other than the campaign and, of course, multiplayer. And at the end of the day, guys, it's Call of Duty. You know, I just saw a Facebook post from somebody I know, and he's like, we're on the 12th Call of Duty already? People are still buying this crap? And, you know, at the end of the day, we're all Call of Duty fans, and it feels like Call of Duty. It doesn't feel like it's futuristic, but it doesn't feel like you're shooting robots and stuff. It's very gun to the metal, and you're just shooting people. You know, it feels really good. It feels like a good old-fashioned Call of Duty with a little bit of extra jumping and some specialist magic. Anyways, a couple tips that I picked up right away is you're going to take time to learn the maps. They're all 3-lane, which feels really good. I like that feel, 3-lane. It makes for much better competitive maps, choke points, stuff like that. Watch your mini-map. This map, you can't see the boost jumping as much, but it's still there, and obviously it's very important to see where people are, considering there are different levels and they can be on top of stuff. Some machine guns are generally really strong in this game, again, kind of like Black Ops 2, but as you can see in this gameplay, I was using an assault rifle because it was a very big map. I hadn't played on this map yet. The other maps I played on were small, but some machine guns are strong again. And as I said before, don't try to do all the new movements, because you do not have to. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please do subscribe and like, check out my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. More to come, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.